Happy New Year, guys. Welcome. This is Football Final Whistle, where we talk everything football. And it's another episode on weekend preview. This weekend, no Premier League match. It's the FA Cup, the third round of the FA Cup this weekend. And the biggest match of this weekend is Arsenal at the Emirates. We're coming to Red Devils, Manchester United. Before I proceed, I'm not alone as usual. I am here with UB. UB, welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, back to football.
2025.
Yes, yes,
Hope
yes,
football
yes.
action will favor every team this season.
Yes, yes. After the very busy festive period of football was so busy this period.
In the English Premier League, though,
in English Premier League, well, now we're back.
and it's FA Cup this weekend, UB.
I mean, FA Cup is just an extension of Premier League
Yeah.
somehow, because especially for teams that are playing the big teams that are playing other big teams, they get to see them, because most of them will play their full squad,
Yes.
not like others that are playing the small teams that are going to bring second teams, all that. But then we're happy to come back to
Yeah, just like UB said, we're happy. My name has not changed. My name remains GP. Like always, FA Cup provides us long and varieties of match. Big boys playing the small boys playing the small boys, and big boys playing the big boys. And as usual, we have long list of fixtures this weekend. The biggest match, just like we said, is Arsenal at the Emirates welcoming Manchester United. But before we dive straight into the conversation, we have to take some of the matches, selected matches, because FA Cup has long list of matches. Some selected matches that we'll be looking at today. We'll see Liverpool welcome Accrington Stanley at Anfield, and we have Chelsea welcome Morecambe. We have Norwich City welcoming Brighton. We have Nottingham, the surprise in the English Premier League, welcoming Luton Town. Arsenal, just like we say, welcome Manchester United. Newcastle United welcome Bromley. Man City welcome Salford. Brentford welcome Plymouth. And Bournemouth welcome West Brom. We will start with the biggest fixture this weekend at the Emirates, where we'll see Arsenal, the Gunners, welcome Manchester United. Where will this one go?
Judging from what we've seen from Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. I think we saw the Carabao Cup. Arsenal played
Newcastle
United just few days
ago.
And we saw Arsenal's coach blaming the ball, blaming the loss. They lost 2-0 to Newcastle at home. Who was home? I think
Yes, Arsenal.
Arsenal were home.
At the Gunners at the Emirates.
At the Emirates Stadium.
Yes.
They lost 2-0. And the coach was blaming the ball. So now we are going to see, because that's also another big game. We're going to see complete players. The only person that did not play that game was Saka, and he's injured. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse for them not playing that game. And we also what Manchester United did to Liverpool the last game at Anfield. So a lot of things that happened in this period. So we're expecting a very exciting game. I feel a very exciting game. If Arsenal is not careful, you might not see a draw in that match. You might not see a draw. And right now, Arteta needs something to show for all the money he has spent. He needs something to show. And the slot is already showing that he's going to win the Premier League. He's showing a lot of that. Although there are a lot of bumps on the way and all that. But
of course, it is the English Premier League.
But then he's showing that he's actually serious, and he just walked through the door. Arteta has been here for 5 years now.
Yeah.
And all he has to show for it is one FA Cup and what he's calling other two trophies, Community Shield, that Arsenal fans will never agree.
But it's a trophy.
It's not a trophy, it's a cup. Community Shield is a charity cup. So right now he needs something. He can't, if Arsenal crash out of the FA Cup now, if Arsenal don't win this game, there's an issue for Arteta. Because I've already heard some Arsenal fans saying Arteta out. I'm already hearing Arteta out because of the performances this period. He's kind of a coach that builds the team around certain players. If someone is not around, they're not around again. And now they're saying that their main issue is striker.
Well, UB, over the midweek against Newcastle, we saw some questionable substitution which Arteta did against Newcastle. He left Havertz, and you have a striker who in recent times has been performing. And even when he wanted to make the substitution, he still left Havertz
in the
game through 90 minutes. Against Manchester United, will we see a Gabriel Jesus starting ahead of Havertz?
Teta is one very, very stubborn coach. Teta is a very stubborn coach. For some reason, Gabriel Jesus is scoring goals. The past game, he has been scoring, I don't know how many goals in a short amount of short time. He's scoring goals. Havertz was sick or something. As soon as Havertz comes back,
he walks
straight back into the starting level. And this person here is not a natural striker. Jesus himself is not that much of a natural striker.
But recently,
but he is more of a striker than Kai Havertz. Yeah. Why are you benching Jesus for Havertz? We don't understand. And the changes you are talking about, he made a lot of changes that will be like, it's like for like. Yeah. It's almost this is almost like Arteta does not have tactics anymore. He's just depending. If he's not depending on set piece or corners, he's depending on particular players. Like his tactics are just looks like they are out the window because we don't understand what he's doing. Some people are calling Arsenal Stoke City. Stoke City of Premier League. Like it's not clear anymore. There's no defined tactic to his football anymore. It's just like the changes we saw. I think the can for Jorginho. We are seeing things that I think Partey for Jorginho. Like people. Yeah, there's nothing changed now. Nothing changed. And you're bringing a striker instead of leaving somebody inside that can create. Because I've never seen Havertz as a creator. Yeah. I've never seen Kai Havertz as somebody that creates. And the kind of goals he misses, he doesn't really find himself in positions to score goals. It's not good. He's not a striker. That's just the whole thing. So he's been stubborn because if the fans are seeing this thing, that means he himself is seeing it. But he's just deciding to stick with whatever it is he has decided to stick with. He's been stubborn. And it might cost him his job. It might just cost him his job because we all know that Guardiola won how many leagues with no striker. Because of that, you want to do the same thing. I don't know if that's what he's trying to do. You want to do the same thing.
Yeah, he has an opportunity to sign a striker this January transfer
window. We know him. He has had how many opportunities has he had? That's true. He almost won the league for 2 seasons. 2 seasons ago, he almost won the league. Yes. And yet, you did not go for a striker. I mean, what's the best time to go? Guardiola won the league. Next season, he went for Haaland.
Yes.
Do you get?
Yes.
You won. You were almost there 2 times, and you get next season you do not get striker. So what's also to make us believe that this January you see a striker? If Arsenal don't get a striker, you should not be surprised. The person that has been on the news as they in the rumors they want to bring squad against them in the match against Newcastle.
Carabao Cup, yeah.
Yeah, Isaac scored against them. That's you can't write this, like you can't form this. These things it's epic.
Well, we'll just be talking about Arsenal. Manchester United against Liverpool in the Premier League were phenomenal. They played Liverpool hands down, even in Anfield, and they ran away with the point. Everybody thought Liverpool would do it. Manchester United, I believed in the first half it was going to be 3-0 in favor of Liverpool, but the game changed. Against Arsenal, I am certain that Amorim will field the exact first 11 that performed against Liverpool.
These things you don't overthink them.
It's ideal that this same 11 that proved their worth against Liverpool should start this weekend in the FA Cup against Arsenal in the Emirates. I don't know if you have a contrary opinion.
There's nothing. It doesn't take. You don't need. You don't need science. You don't need anything to tell you that okay, these people did well against Liverpool. Liverpool that has been doing so well in the league right now. Liverpool is the best team in the league right now.
Yes.
So if they could perform that good against Liverpool, I mean, I watched Manchester United. I was not sure if
Yes,
Manchester United.
everybody is surprised. It
Everybody
seems the
was
Manchester
clicking.
United we know.
Everything was clicking.
Yes.
Dalot was using Arnold to do, I don't know. He was feeling like a winger instead of a defender. He was dribbling. Everybody was playing well. I watched Fernandes. I was wishing, oh my God, this is Fernandes.
The only problem they had was the striker. That 9
Yeah.
was lacking.
They didn't have a. It's not like he was lacking. It's just that he did not exist. Okay, and maybe the same thing, but then like he was just off.
Every department were on point except that number 9 position.
That number 9 position. So I don't think you should do. It's not rocket science. Don't try to do any mad. Just leave them. The same team. Let them go. Everybody is fit. Maguire was looking like, except for the goal he missed.
He missed, yes.
But Maguire was looking like.
But the pairing of Maguire, Delete, and Martinez, they've been pairing them before, but against Liverpool, it seems they clicked perfectly.
It seemed to click. And I don't expect Amorim to be overthinking. I expect Arteta to be overthinking, to do one.
So where would this one swing? Manchester United or Arsenal?
I'm still expecting a draw that may lead to penalties or something. I'm still expecting a draw because I mean that defense is really good, but both teams are not really doing well in front right now. Arsenal, I mean, because of Arteta, he has refused to. Hopefully, he starts Gebreyesus so he can continue the form we've seen recently. But once you see a Kai Havertz, we just know, okay, business as usual. But if we see Manchester United, I don't think they have a. I mean, there's no striker on the bench. There's no striker.
Well, it's of course Højlund will start.
Højlund will start.
I just want Amorim to stick with that same 11
that
started against. Away from this match will be Liverpool, Accrington, Stanley. That should be a walk to the park.
The walkover. I mean, Liverpool showed that they showed a few weaknesses. This is Arne Slot's chance to rotate.
Yes, surely he will
do some rotation.
He will,
because Van Dijk has played too many.
Every minute of Liverpool's match this season, Van Dijk has played every minute. Every minute.
That's overworking. He doesn't trust other players. He needs to trust his. I mean, everybody has academy.
I think he'll be rested this weekend.
Hopefully, he is rested because Van Dijk has played too many games. The other players that have played too many games. I mean, this Gravenberch that he discovered played too many games.
Yeah.
The only person that seems to be getting a lot of rest because of injury is the keeper.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of rest.
But he's back.
He's back now.
But I think he will still be rested this weekend.
They don't really have a second keeper. The both keepers are very, very good.
Very good, yes.
Now, he needs to rest players. All these Salahs, then you want to win the league. You cannot win the league playing the FA Cups, the Carabao Cups, all these cups. You know, if you win league, maybe they play all these cups with your full squad. They are human beings.
True.
They are going to run out of so you need to bench. You need to rest some players.
True.
So if I see a Van Dijk, I don't know the man is not. If I see Van Dijk this weekend, I don't know the man is not serious to win this league.
All right, UB. Your darling Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge, Morecambe this weekend. Of course, we'll see supposed second 11 this weekend.
Yes, and I expect them to play better than the first 11 because same thing I'm saying, talking about, but this is a different problem. Costs, particularly by, could I say injuries? Not really injuries, but Maresca. You have players on the bench. You refuse to use them. You refuse to make the change you're supposed to make. You leave them there, playing people. I think he has overplayed Kopama.
Yes, but
the last game we drew, that game was a winning game.
Kopama was supposed
to have changed Kopama. Yeah. He has done the job.
Yes.
He has done the job. Change him. You left him inside. He was tired. Everybody saw. You could see Kopama was tired, but he was still leaving him there. And he literally cost the goal.
Well,
so he needs to now against basic 11. Of course, it's going to be a walk in the park.
And the likes of Nkunku,
those people are going to start.
Yeah.
Now, talking about Nkunku, let's just touch a little bit about that. we still need a striker.
Yeah.
If Nkunku wants to leave, please let him go.
But I think Chelsea fans are too eager for Nkunku to perform. When he was signed, and Chelsea fans were waiting, Nkunku should come. But this season, Nkunku has not played so many games. Most times he come as a sub in the Premier League. Where Nkunku has played was or is in the Conference League, and I think he has 4 or 5 goals or more goals to his name. I think Chelsea and Maresca should give Nkunku more playing time ahead of Jackson. Like now, Jackson's performance has reduced. His goal scoring, his confidence has reduced. Nkunku should be given a chance in the English Premier League. But this weekend, I'm sure Nkunku will start.
This is my problem with Nkunku. It's a big problem. For the way Maresca likes to play, wants to play, it's not a fit for Nkunku. What do I mean? Maresca's pattern is pressing from the front.
Yeah.
From the front. Our last 3-4 games, the moment you remove Jackson, Nkunku comes in, we concede.
Yeah.
Just notice that.
Yeah.
The moment you remove Jackson, Nkunku comes in, we concede. Why? Because Nkunku doesn't have that ability to press like Jackson does. The work Jackson does. I just watch Jackson and I'm filled with so much joy. Why? Jackson is marking the keeper, and you pass to defender. Jackson is running to the defender, pass to midfielder. Jackson running to midfielder. He's just everywhere. I can't count the number of times Jackson will make interceptions close to our 18. Jackson just keeps running. He doesn't stop running. But Nkunku does not have that ability.
He does all this and fails to do the primary job of a striker.
If you want to play the Maresca system, you cannot do it without Jackson. I am very sorry. Even if you go out to buy a striker, I will suggest he pushes Jackson to the
Wing.
left. You cannot do without Jackson. Jackson presses. Yes, we all know Jackson's issue is his goal scoring ability. We all know that. There's no problem with that. We understand. But then, for how Maresca wants to play, he needs Jackson. We can leave the goal scoring for others that are scoring.
Who are
then,
others?
Others like Neto.
If you want to win the league or you want to contend for the league, you need a goal scoring striker.
We can go for that, but we cannot rely on Nkunku for that. That's my problem. We cannot rely on Nkunku for that. Because if you rely on Nkunku for goals, of course football is a two-way game. If they're not attacking you, you're attacking. But somebody going to attack you at some point. And now, at that point when they are with the ball, you need somebody that can also press from the front, like Maresca wants to play. And now, Nkunku is not that player. He's not that guy that would mark from the front for you. Nkunku is not good at marking at all. Like if you watch him, he's just running away. He's not just running in spaces. Running in spaces. That's all Nkunku does. We need a striker. If Nkunku wants to leave, I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all. I'm not saying you should sell him, but if he wants to leave, I'm not against it. He can go. Because for the coach, I like Maresca. No, yes, we are having a few bad results, but the way he is playing, I love the pattern. It's just that he needs to understand that and trust other players to do the job. Because I don't think he is not trusting Joao Felix. For some reason, he doesn't really trust Joao Felix. There are times he needs to change Palmer, bring Joao Felix. You said Joao Felix, people pay to watch Palmer and Joao Felix. And now, Palmer is tired. Bring Joao Felix, no, you still be playing Palmer. Sometimes you will play 80 minutes, 90 minutes. No. So that's the only issue. But it's going to rotate. Normal, it's going to rotate.
So Chelsea should
But I prefer what he did the last game, I liked it. Although we still considered, but I liked it. When he changed, he did not bring in Nkunku. He brought in McGill.
Yeah.
McGill is also energetic. He likes to press too. Yes. I liked it.
So hopefully we'll see McGill this weekend too.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's going to be from the bench. Or maybe he will play. Yeah, he will play Nkunku 10 and then play. But he will definitely rest people.
All right, Chelsea should walk away with this one
easily.
Scoreline
4-0, 4-1. Chelsea always concede 4-1.
Oh, 4-1 to Chelsea. And we have Nottingham Forest against Luton Town UB.
Another walkover.
4.
Another walkover for Nottingham Forest.
Wow.
Are you kidding? Have you seen those guys this period?
Yes. They are. I think they are the revelation of the English Premier League.
They don't understand who is big team and small team. They will beat you.
When they are home or when they are away, they don't care.
Understand that. They don't understand that. They are told on the table.
Yes.
They were told they came down.
Yes.
They got their form back. They went back there.
Yes.
And they went for it. And they're winning games.
Yeah.
So Nottingham Forest.
Scoreline UB.
2-0. They don't like making
statements, but they just win.
No. They like to win.
Yeah.
They are the main 3-point United.
Yeah. Newcastle United, Bromley.
Newcastle is in form.
Yeah. Straight win.
I don't know what all those names are, but straight win for Newcastle.
Okay, UB, Man City, Salford City.
Man City is getting themselves back.
Yes, and they're home. At the Etihad.
And it's their home, so there's nothing as expected. I'm sure Guardiola will play the second or third team or something there, because he just doesn't trust them enough to play them in Premier League. But they have a very good second and third team. Yeah. So I think second and third team will handle that.
Well, finally, Bournemouth, West Bromwich, Albion UB.
All these are informed teams.
Yes.
Bournemouth is informed too.
Yeah.
A win for Bournemouth. They are not. I'm not expecting any surprises.
Wow.
We're not expecting any surprises.
Well, that is why football is unique. You may not expect surprises, but definitely surprises comes.
Even in Arsenal against Man U, I'm not expecting any surprises. In fact, the only surprise I will see is Arsenal win that game.
Wow. Has Manchester United gotten to that point that they are good?
They have done enough. Amorim has.
Well, let me cast your mind back, UB. For the first leg in the English Premier League, where Arsenal welcomed Manchester United, we know how it ended. 2-0 in favor of the Gunners.
Who was the coach?
I think he's Erik ten Hag.
Wow.
Erik ten Hag. Yeah. Okay. Arsenal has gotten one over United already, and with that mentality, will be Manchester United. We'll go beat them again with that kind of mindset. I think that should be the mindset pioneering this match.
I pray to God that they think the way you're saying. No, I really pray that they think that way, because that's how they are going to fumble. So that means they're going to be less prepared. Let them think that way. So Man U would spell Gunners for us.
Man U will spare Gunners for us. According to UB, if Arsenal believes that this match is a walk in the park for them. So guys, the conversation continues in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and share your insights too in the comment section. Would there be a banana peel for any Premier League team or supposed big team
to step on
in the FA Cup this weekend? Don't forget to subscribe, like, share,